Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The connection between CM Punk and Paul Heyman runs very deep. The two are linked, and Punk is a Paul Heyman guy. However now, he's going up against a star who Heyman has assisted over the last 5 years. Reigns has had Heyman at his side throughout his reign as the tribal chief. Now though, Punk has cast doubt on all of it. The star has not only called out Reigns several times over the past 2 weeks, but he also said that Heyman had handed Reigns to him on a silver platter. He's been creating a rift between the two, and now, on tonight's Raw, he said that Roman Reigns has realized the terrible secret. Paul Heyman is not just his wise man, he's also CM Punk's. Roman Reigns was not present this week on Raw, but with the contract signing set for the coming episode of SmackDown, there's definitely a lot of reason for conflict between the two stars. Given that Seth Rollins will also be there, it's sure to be an explosive night for everyone concerned. In the ever-evolving world of WWE, where narratives twist and turn, superstars are often propelled by their personal stories. But every so often, a bombshell revelation comes to light that sends shockwaves through the entire industry. Recently, former WWE champion CM Punk made a bold statement on an episode of his podcast, claiming that Roman Reigns has realized a terrible secret that could change everything for the tribal chief and the entire WWE universe. What exactly is this secret? How will it affect Roman Reigns' reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion? Could this be the turning point in his dominant run? Let's dive into this startling claim and explore the potential ramifications. CM Punk, known for his sharp opinions and fearless commentary, has often made waves with his views on WWE. During a recent interview, Punk dropped a cryptic remark about Roman Reigns. "I think Roman has realized something," Punk said, his tone enigmatic. "Something he's been ignoring for a long time. It's a terrible secret, and I don't think he knows what to do with it now. He's been living in this bubble, but reality always finds a way to break through. I think that's happening now." Naturally, this comment immediately piqued the interest of fans and insiders alike. Punk has always had an inside track on WWE's backstage goings-on, but this statement hints at something deeper than a typical storyline twist. Is it a secret about Roman's character, or something more personal? Perhaps a reflection of his career and legacy. So what exactly is this terrible secret? Could it be related to Roman's dominance within the Bloodline? Or is it something even more profound? There are a few theories that have surfaced since Punk's revelation. 1. The pressure of being the tribal chief. Roman Reigns' character has undergone a significant transformation since he turned heel in 2020. As the tribal chief, he has become the head of the Bloodline and the face of WWE. His reign has been nothing short of dominant, with Roman successfully defending his undisputed Universal Championship for well over 1,000 days. However, with power often comes isolation and doubt. Could Roman Reigns have realized the true cost of his position? As the tribal chief, Roman is not only expected to be a champion, but also to uphold his family's honor and legacy. But what happens when the weight of this responsibility becomes too much to bear? The terrible secret could be a reflection of the immense pressure Roman faces, knowing that every decision he makes impacts not only his career, but the fate of his entire family. Perhaps he has come to understand that the Bloodline's success is fragile, and if he falters, it could all come crashing down. 2. The Bloodline's betrayal. Seeds of doubt within. Another theory revolves around the increasing tensions within the Bloodline, particularly between Roman and his cousins, G and Jimmy Uso. For a long time, the Bloodline was a united front, with Roman Reigns at the helm. However, cracks have been appearing in the faction for months, most notably when Jey Uso walked out on Roman after months of emotional manipulation. Could this division be the secret that Roman has been avoiding? Is the realization that his own family is beginning to question his leadership causing Roman to confront his own vulnerabilities? Punk's comment could point to the psychological toll that the fractures within the Bloodline are having on Roman. His once invincible character may now be haunted by the idea that his family may not trust him forever. The secret could be that Roman knows his position as tribal chief is not as secure as he once thought. In fact, the very family that helped him ascend to the top could be the same one to bring him down. 3. The return of CM Punk, a direct threat to Roman's legacy. Given CM Punk's history with WWE and his fiery return at Survivor Series 2023, could the secret that Roman has realized be tied to the looming threat of CM Punk himself? Punk and Roman have never crossed paths in WWE, but with Punk now back in the fold, the possibility of a future feud between these two titans is tantalizing. Roman has often talked about leaving a legacy as the longest reigning champion in modern WWE history. But what if CM Punk, a man known for tearing down established stars, holds the key to Roman's downfall? Perhaps Roman's secret is the realization that his championship reign could be at risk from someone like Punk, who has nothing to lose and everything to prove. A future feud between the two could center around Roman's perceived invincibility versus Punk's rebellious, anti-establishment mentality. Punk has always prided himself on being a disruptor in WWE, and there's no doubt that if the two were to collide, it would be a battle of ideologies as much as it would be a physical contest. 4. Roman Reigns' struggle with his own identity. One of the more introspective interpretations of Punk's comments revolves around Roman Reigns' internal struggle with his identity. For years, Roman was the golden boy of WWE, pushed as the face of the company, the big dog. But the fans rejected him, and he was left with the task of reinventing himself. The tribal chief persona has been a stunning success, but could Roman be hiding a deeper truth about himself? Perhaps the terrible secret is that Roman has begun questioning his own authenticity. The heel persona has allowed him to take control of WWE, but deep down, he might feel that it's all a facade. Is he truly the tribal chief, or is he playing a part? Is he living up to the expectations of his family, or is he simply following a script that WWE has handed him? This internal conflict could be something Roman is struggling to confront as he continues to dominate the company. The realization of his own identity crisis could be the terrible secret that Punk is alluding to. If CM Punk's claim proves to be true, it would have massive implications for Roman Reigns and WWE as a whole. Here's how things could unfold. A crack in Roman's armor. The realization of this secret could lead to a shift in Roman's character. Fans may begin to see him as more vulnerable, and this could provide an opening for a major storyline featuring someone like Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, or even CM Punk to dethrone him. Tensions within the Bloodline. If Roman's struggles with leadership and family loyalty come to light, it could tear apart the Bloodline. The faction could splinter, with Roman potentially facing betrayals from within his own ranks. The rise of a new top superstar. If Roman falters or his reign is threatened by his own personal crisis, this could set the stage for a new WWE superstar to emerge. The chaotic energy around Roman's reign would leave the door open for fresh rivalries and new stars to step up. CM Punk's comments have sparked a firestorm of speculation, and while the true nature of the terrible secret remains unknown, the possibilities are endless. Roman Reigns, WWE's longest reigning champion in modern history, has undoubtedly cemented his place in the company's legacy. But if Punk's theory holds water, Roman's journey to Wrestlemania and beyond could be more complicated than anyone anticipated. As WWE builds towards WrestleMania 41, the biggest question remains: how will Roman Reigns confront the secret he has realized? Only time will tell if this realization will make him stronger, or if it will lead to his eventual downfall. But one thing is for sure: CM Punk's words have added a new layer of intrigue to the future of WWE.